Hey, welcome to Diversity in Cinema Academy. I'm Theta Catalan, and this is the place to be if you're an independent filmmaker, video creator, and screenwriter. So, y'all, we into the thick of this, right? Woo! How many tips have we done so far in this series? So, we're almost done. We're almost at the finish line. Christmas is right around the corner. Now, some of y'all may have noticed that I did get a little behind on these videos, so I'm dropping them like boom, 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 so you can get all of these tips before Christmas. So, in today's video, we're talking all about the distribution strategy. A lot of times, new filmmakers, including myself, I did the same thing, start creating their distribution strategy, or so-called distribution strategy, because it's really not a strategy. They're just saying like,
hey, I done shot a film, so now I need to find a distributor.
and that is the worst thing that you can do, because you should be figuring out your distribution strategy in development before you even shoot one frame of that film. Because first of all, you have no idea if someone would be even interested in that idea that you came up with. So there's a whole process that you need to do to figure out, first, do I have a marketable idea that would attract distributors and then an audience? Then once you have determined that by doing a whole marketing analysis, then you start working on your distribution strategy. You be like, okay, these are the particular distributors, sales agents, aggregators that will be interested in this particular film. Or if you're looking to get it to a network, then these are the networks that will be interested in this particular film. So you have to understand your niche, your genre, and all that in order to understand what distributors and exhibitors are looking for. So that's why it's really important before you shoot the film that you do a marketing analysis, a marketing persona for your audience, which includes the distributors. Then you need to research distributors, and you need to research your audience to find out where they live at, right? And when I say where they live at, meaning like what type of platform do they typically look at? You know what I mean? Like if they're looking at BET Plus, then maybe that's who you want to pitch to, right? If they are looking at something on the CMT channel, then maybe that is who you are making your pitch to, right? So those are the things that you need to consider before you even shoot the film. And you can reach out to these distributors. It's not you can, you're supposed to reach out to these distributors before you even shoot your film, so you can have an idea of who would actually want this film, and they can give you an idea of what type of talent to put in your film to help sell to exhibitors and buyers, whether that's international foreign sales or that's, you know, local television and all that kind of stuff. They would be able to give you a good idea. Like if you wanted it to go to Lifetime or something like that, they can tell you what type of talent would help sell that, you know, story to Lifetime. And they can also tell you like,
well, you know what, that story is not really something that Lifetime is looking for.
So you'll know ahead of time, like,
What? I really wanted my movie to be on Lifetime.
and they'll be like,
Nah, this ain't it. You need to do something else, or maybe we can find another distributor that this works for, or exhibitor that this works for.
so that is something that I want you to take into consideration when you are creating your distribution strategy. So first, you need to determine if you're going to be looking for distributors. So you want to go the traditional route of getting distribution, or you can decide if you want to do self-distribution, meaning that you would get an aggregator to help you put your movie on different streaming platforms, or if you want to do a hybrid approach, meaning that you will work with an aggregator to get your movie on different streaming platforms, but then you will hire a distributor to help you with getting it on television, or with your foreign sales, or, you know, to get it in libraries, or just the different exhibition platforms that they have out there for distribution. So those are my few little tips about distribution If you want to dig a little bit deeper about trying to understand a little bit more about the whole self-distribution or, you know, traditional distribution, I have more information on my website, diversityandcinemaacademy.com, where you can learn a little bit more. And you can also check out my online course, Leveling Up Your Film Business. I have a whole module dedicated to marketing and distribution. And it all happens in development, where you can make the right decisions before you even shoot your film. That way you'll know that you already have distribution lined up soon as you finish post-production. Okay, so my next video is all about post-production, specifically editing, but we'll get into it tomorrow. Hey, thanks for tuning in to my 24 filmmaking tips till Christmas. If you are enjoying this series, be sure to visit Diversity and Cinema Academy's website, where they have a ton of resources there. If you're interested in leveling up your film business, you can check out my online course,